Hello, my name's Sandy, and I'd like to introduce myself for those of you who don't already know who I am. I am one of Sarah Vine's administrators on her Facebook Earth Angel page. And I met Sarah about 11 months ago when I happened to stumble across her YouTube video on Earth Angels and how to tell if you are an Earth Angel. And I was so intrigued by that video that I went on her site and I requested the free report. And when I received that report and I read it, I cried. I felt the presence of who I was for the first time in my life. I have never been able to define myself. I have known since I was a child that I had a big purpose here, but I didn't know what it was, who I was, why I felt different and isolated and separated from the rest of the world. And when I read that report, it just made so much sense to me on the reasons why I have lived the life that I have lived. Now, those of you who don't know me, you need to know that I spent a lifetime of living abuse, to being molested when I was a child, being born into duality, being raped as a teenager, living through many, many, many abusive relationships, mentally, physically, emotionally, starting with my father as a child who told me that I was unlovable and the ruin of his life, and that I was the sole purpose for the reason why his life was miserable. And that just brought my self-confidence down to a zero, a minus zero. And I spent my life searching for happiness because I didn't feel worthy or happy inside of myself, even though I knew in there somewhere there was a reason why I was going through all the things that I was going through. I just didn't know how to unleash it or unlock it or figure out what it was. And so after reading Sarah Vine's report, I decided to sign up for a one-on-one with Sarah. And that day changed my life. I can't express my gratitude to Sarah more, because without her, I would not be where I am now. And for the first time in my life, I feel alive. I feel at peace with who I am. I feel and sense the knowing of who I am inside and why I'm here and what my purpose is. And that day with Sarah, that one-on-one, that 1 hour, she was able to remove and unlock and unblock everything that had been holding me back all those years. I have never felt such energy coming from one person, such love coming from one person as I did that day. And I need to tell you that I spent a lifetime working with healers, studying with a shaman. I've taken integrated energy therapy. I've taken Reiki. I've taken quantum healing. I've taken healing touch therapy. I've done so many things. I've read thousands and thousands and thousands of self-help books on how to heal myself and learn to love myself, and I had never been able to do it. And in that one session, I was able to feel that. I was able to feel that spark within myself that had been put out so long ago. And so I decided to sign up for the Heal or Heal Thyself, which was kind of an amazing event for me because Sarah posted the post on Earth Angels, and then she sent me an email, and I didn't even read what it was about. I signed up for it before I even knew what I was signing up for. And I took that class, and ever since that class, I've been a new person. Those calls were so powerful. That healing and that love that came from those people on those calls was the most intense feeling I had ever felt in my life. And I've felt some intense things. I mean, I've communicated with my guides, and I've had angelic presences call upon me, and I've spoken to star angels, and I have had some very amazing things happen to me in my life, but nothing as powerful as the energy I felt on those calls, and the love that I felt from the people on the calls, and the love that came from Sarah wanting to help us all. And, you know, I've been told that Sarah is the healer of the healers, and we are the healers. Anybody who's reading this, anybody who's watching this, you're a healer. You're an angel. You're here for a big purpose. And I wouldn't have believed it myself until I met Sarah. I didn't believe anything about myself because I had so much self-doubt and so much anger and so much pain inside me that I wasn't allowing myself to see the truth of who I was, divine spark of divine light. And that's exactly who you are. And I'm here to tell you, if you want to heal the pain within you, no matter what, Sarah Vine's the person to help you do it. I can't express the love and gratitude that I have for her. She's not only an amazing healer, but she's an amazing person. She has become one of my best friends, and I don't know if I could live my life without her. She is so supportive and helpful and guiding. And every person that comes to her and she works with, she takes it personally that they heal, that they get to what they need to get to. Everybody's divine purpose is different, and everybody's way of healing is different. And she has the techniques and the love within her heart to be able to help you. I love you, Sarah. And without you, Angel, I would not be here today. I would not be living my purpose and trusting myself and my light and being able to shine it outwards. And that's the sole purpose for me being here, is to spread love. And I thank you so much for helping me believe in myself. You never let me quit, and you never let me forget who I am. And I will never, ever be able to thank or repay you enough for doing everything that you've done for me and everybody else. You are definitely an angel and a godsend to everybody on this planet. I love you.